Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tammy Bruce, Deputy Editor at the Washington Times.
I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get
Hey! Great. Hi, everybody. Boy, this is a fabulous CPAC, isn't it? Are you guys ready to take this nation back? Yeah. This is, sure, there's politics and there's partisanship and you're Republicans or maybe you're independents, but this is about the future of your family. It is about the future of the country. It is our generation that will take this nation back, and will take it back for the next 100 years. So our panel today, you hear all the time the left trying to divvy Americans up into one group against another, don't you? It's women against men, it's gays against straights, it's blacks against whites, it's dogs against cats, right? Well, this is a panel of all women. You will know these women. They're working in a variety of ways. Think tanks, political commentators, they're in the arena. They are the ones who make the difference. How many of you here are fighting for this country because of your mother? Yeah? How about for your sister? How about for yourself, right? Now, this is it. When our lives get better as women, everybody's lives get better, right? When the world wants reform, it turns to women, and there is a reason for that, because of our understanding of the quality of everyone's lives. How many of you have loved ones serving in the military? Yeah. Well, you know that you want a commander-in-chief who has a set of rules that allows your loved one to kill the enemy when they can, don't you? It's funny how it's been the boys who have been kind of infantilizing this nation. We know about babies, and we know how they grow up, and we know how they save freedom for the world. We understand about the economy, don't we? You want your children to live under their own roof for a long time, not in the back seat of your car, right? You know, if you want to take your child to the doctor, it's going to be a pediatrician. It's not going to be a community health care center that takes 3 months to get an appointment when you don't know what's wrong with your child. If the left and the liberals watching this program, probably would be helpful if I stood still for a second, are all excited because they see some weak men running the Republican Party, you had better put your seatbelt on for the conservative women who will take this country back. And for the men in this audience, I know I see some of the men starting to look a little frightened. Are you guys going to be with us as partners in this adventure? You're going to stand next to that woman you love, for those women that are a part of your life and the women who you don't even know yet. But we're the ones who are going to do it. Let me introduce you now to this panel as an example of the kind of women who have been fighting for you, who are fighting for you now, and who will. And as they work through think tanks, deal with media and commentary, help shape public opinion, and enter the arena themselves. First of all, Sabrina Schaeffer. She is the executive director of the Independent Women's Forum, a contributor to Forbes magazine. You see her on Fox News all the time. Her background is in political behavior, public opinion research. Her values are, of course, the value of limited government, personal liberty, and economic freedom. There is Sabrina for you right there. I told you to put on your seatbelts. Crystal Wright. Some would say Crystal is a triple threat, a woman, a black woman, and a Republican living in a Democrat-dominated city of Washington, D.C., a communications consultant, editor and publisher of ConservativeBlackChick.com. Will you remember that, maybe? Yeah? You can remember that. And she, of course, you can read her columns at townhall.com, Crystal Wright. Another woman you are more than familiar with who's been helping to save this nation, Kate Obenshain. She is a journalist, a political commentator, vice president of the Young America's Foundation. She was the chair of the Republican Party of Virginia from 2002 to 2006 and was the first woman to serve in that post. You see her on Fox News as well, and perhaps as a speaker on your college campus. She is on the board of directors of the Claire Booth Luce Foundation. Kate Obenshain, right there. And a young woman who is in the arena, Marilinda Garcia. She serves in the New Hampshire House of Representatives. The Republican National Committee has named her a rising star just last year. And she is a candidate again. She is running for New Hampshire's 2nd congressional district in the upcoming midterms, which, by the way, as I move over here to manage this conversation, do all of you remember 2010? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Women, for the first time in ages, voted in a majority for conservative candidates. We mattered in that election. We took that election. We will take 2014 as well with the help of these women.